Most of the time, bringing a pet into your life is an emotional decision, not a financial one. But maybe it should be both, because owning a pet can cost a heck of a lot more than you might think. Let's start with man's best friend. According to a survey by Rover.com, over the course of a dog's lifetime, owners can expect to spend between $15,000 and $57,000, depending on the size of the dog, age, and other factors. And it's getting more expensive every year. Just bringing a dog home with all the necessary shots, licensing, and gear can set you back $2,000 to $4,000. And after that, annual costs can run between $1,000 and $5,000. And the average lifespan for a healthy dog is about 10 to 13 years. So yeah, it gets up there. Turns out, as inflation rises, so does the cost to care for your pet, with some experts reporting that pet food alone has increased 20% since 2020. But the scariest bit, especially if you don't have a pile of money sitting around, is vet bills. Ooh! Vet costs have risen 6 to 8% annually in recent years, and 53% of Canadian pet parents admit they couldn't afford an unexpected $1,000 bill. And these vet emergencies are a lot more common than you might think. I did a quick survey around my office, and I was shocked to find out what some of my coworkers were shelling out. And cats, well, you think because they're lower maintenance they'd be a lot cheaper, right? Nope, not by much. According to a different Rover report, over its lifetime, a cat will set you back anywhere from $11,000 to $52,000, $1,300 to $2,700 to properly bring them home, and then $600 to $4,000 annually until they die. Or you die. Now let's lightning round the rest of the pets. Hamsters. The setup will set you back about $300 and monthly costs run about $40. Lifespan's 1 to 3 years, and it'll teach your kids more about life and death than maybe any of you were ready to know. For birds, let's look at the most common one, the budgie. Upfront costs around $300 and monthly around $35. Budgies generally stick around for 7 to 15 years, which means more yearly checkups and emergency visits because these little guys love getting infections. Cute. Let's say cold-blooded critters are more your thing and you want to pick up a bearded dragon. It's going to cost you almost $1,000 to set up their habitat and about $120 a month. They generally live 8 to 15 years, and these costs don't include vet visits or utilities to keep their tank warm. But what if you're a simple person who just wants a goldfish in a bowl? Well, technically that's your cheapest option, but only if you hate your fish. A single goldfish might only cost between 50 cents and $20, but they need at least a 20-gallon tank with sand, decorations, a filter, water conditioner, and everything else. Altogether, you're looking at between $300 to $400 upfront and $40 to $50 every subsequent year of their lives, which should be approximately 10 years. Listen, I know what you're thinking. Thanks for crushing my dreams of pet ownership, you depressing ghoul. Trust me, that was not my intention. I just know there's a lot of people out there trying to get a down payment for a mortgage or get a car to go to work, and 15 to 57 grand can go a long way in making that happen. And that is why I am sticking with brine shrimp. I get just as much love from them as I would from a dog. Right, guys? You guys love me, right? Thanks for watching this episode of Knowledge Gap. If there's something else you feel like you need to know as an adult, but don't, let us know in the comments and we might make a video about it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi!
Hey, puppy.
Oh!
Okay. It's a reptile in the water.